Okay, so last night we did some of the basic functions, and tonight we're going to look at the transfer function. Now, I'm looking at two example implementations. One is from Consensus and one is from Zeppelin. What I like is they do this here where they create a like a private function, private method, and let's see if this so and cannot transfer from, and then you can do the same thing here with the sender, and sorry, with the recipient, and we do that. I don't know if this is going to work. So we got this, and then we got well, we're gonna have to do some checks here. Just want to see, minus equals value, and once is underscore 2 plus equal value. But before we do that, we gotta do a check and require underscore balances underscore from greater than the underscore value. It's underscore value, so let's fix that. And otherwise, value exceeds sender's is balance. And let's see if it likes that. And return true. Let's see if it likes that. Okay, what does it not like? Oh, here's the problem. What does it not like? Oh, that, let's try it then. Okay, so we don't need override. That makes sense because this is not one of the methods in R. And it seemed to like that. Okay. So what we can do then is that makes everything really easy. I want to check the examples and see if I left anything out here. Looking at both to kind of give me an example. Oh yes, very important. We have to emit. The one thing then, this is required by the standard. Transfer. Remember we have up here, where did it go? Did I put that in there? I thought it should be here. Maybe I left it out. Let's see what we got here. Okay. So this is probably in the bottom down here. Okay, so what we're going to do here is emit transfer underscore from, comma, underscore to, and we're going to put underscore value and make sure it still likes it. All right. Oh, because it's defined in the base class, we don't need this. And the reason we don't need this is ERC-20, IERC-20, and if you look here, it's defined here. So, and this is not a method, so that definition is fine. So now, that looks pretty good. So what are we doing here? So what we're going to do now, which is what makes it why I chose to focus more on their implementation, the Zeppelin implementation, is because now you can just do this. Now they do some after processing, but this is pretty simple. Transfer, so this is just plain transfer, and we can say message.sender, that's our that would be our from, and message to would be underscore to. And then we have value, and that's it. And now here, the difference is, of course, you can do the same thing, except you actually can just do it this way. Instead of message sender, it would be from, underscore from. And let's see, I think I like that. Yeah, like that. I'm trying to think, if we want to be clever, we maybe can do something like, well, no, these are standard, well, but this is not predefined. So we could do something like bool mine. And what? I wonder if it's gonna like that. Wait, no. Oh, sorry, this would be mine. So if not from address 0 or you're mining, then that's good. And again, I believe this, let's see if it likes that. Oh, so this is gonna be just put false here. And save. So now, if you look, let me bring this example up here. I just want to show you. Let's see, be this. All right, so if you look at this example, and I'm going to go down to mine. Let's see. Oh, mint, they call it mint. So they're just checking, in that case, if the, let's see, balances account, but we're doing a little bit differently. Let's look at this. What's this before? Token transfer. I don't know what it's doing. I guess it doesn't seem to do much. And I guess it allows you to, have to look at what more about hooks. I am not sure, because right now it looks like it's not doing anything. So it basically allows something to happen before and after, from what I can tell. So now you could, if you want to do something like function mine, you can do address underscore 2 256 underscore value. Oh, I always I always do unit instead of, there we go, they'll like that better. And then you can do something like this and say underscore transfer address 0, comma 2, comma value, and in this case it would be true. Let's see if it likes that. What doesn't it like? I didn't specify. I need to do this. And let's see. What doesn't it? course, we're not this is a new method, so we're not overriding it. And what doesn't it like here? Shadow, oh. Why is this shadowing? Okay. Where is transfer? And let's see. Yeah. Why? I'm not sure why this is now saying that it is, but if I get rid of this, and I do that, so it's not shadowing it. Well, let's uncomment that. And because this should not be shadowing it. The only difference, we should be able to essentially take this and, well, let's see. See, now it's still saying it's shadowing it. And just change this to address 0. And change this to true. And so it didn't like the word mine. So changed it to, because I called this mine. So it gets, that makes, so we'll call this mining. There was the issue. Okay, so now we have this little function transfer, which is quite versatile. You can use it for the transfer for these defined by the standard method. You can use it for mining and by using these parameters. So hopefully this has been helpful. Basically in this case you can see that if mine is false, then if mine is true, then it doesn't care if you're going from address 0. Now we haven't tested this yet, so once we get it done, we're going to test it. Again, my implementation of balance of, I don't know if we want this required because all the implementations I've seen have not used this. And they've, I guess, implemented that through the UI. So the question is there a case where you want someone other than the owner of the account to be able to call this public method? See, I would think not. But again, that can also be enforced by the DApp, by the UI. So anyway, if you found this helpful, please give a like, please subscribe, ring the bell, and share with your friends who may be interested. And I guess next would be this approve and allowance methods. And once we have those all implemented, then we can start seeing if we can get this little puppy to work here. So take care, and I will speak to you next time.